I just need to take my time. 22 years of mockery, 22 years of disappointment, 22 years of walking without result, 22 years of, you want to call it the course, 22 years of failure, 22 years of tears, 22 years of watching others being successful without any tangible result, 22 years of being looked down on, 22 years of silent prayers, 22 years of tears, 22 years of fasting, 22 years of hope. Should I continue? Lizette, how are you doing and how are you feeling as an Arsenal fan this wonderful morning?
I am feeling so great. I woke up a champion again. I slept a champion and I woke up a champion.
Which one is
it
woke up a
so
champion
good.
again?
It felt so good. When I was going to bed last night, I was like, I know I'm going to wake up a champion. Immediately I woke up, I was like, a champion. A champion.
How does it feel to be a champion?
It feels so good. It feels unreal till now because I'm still like, Arsenal did it. 22 years of everything you just said. And right now, I told you at the beginning, I said, this Ori, it will Gbade. And guess what? It is Gbadeing. Good morning, sport lovers. My name is Lizette Femi Olayade, your one and only sport baby, aka that Gunners girl on Wells Radio 89.3 FM. Welcome to A.M Sports this morning.
Listen, I'm going to open the phone lines this morning. 0916-893-1000, 0916-893-1000, or 0915-333-4893, 0915-333-4893, or 0911-333-893. If you're an Arsenal fan, just call in. How are you feeling this morning? I'm trying it open. We are not taking sporting updates. Probably we'll just take one or two transfer rumors or gist coming around, then talk about the Europa League final coming up today. But before then, as an Arsenal fan, are you feeling? I have Adedamola with me in the studio to this wonderful morning. But before I give it to Adedamola, let's see who's on the phone line here. Hello, good morning.
This is the day the Lord has made.
We'll rejoice and be glad in it.
And be glad indeed. Good morning, West Radio. Good morning, Nigeria. Or your state. Good morning.
Good morning, Arsenal.
I'm elated this morning.
Yes.
Good morning, Ghana.
Good morning, sir.
This is Coach Ige speaking.
Coach Ige, how are you feeling? Finally.
In fact, I've prepared a special meal for myself this morning. Yeah.
It seems Adedamola wants to say something there too. Adedamola is here as an Arsenal fan.
He will meet some of the delicious this morning.
Comrade, please remind me the watchword for 2026 in your church.
Yeah.
The watchword of your church for this year. Can you?
I don't know the English, but I know the Yoruba.
Recite it in Yoruba.
I will tell you. This is a special program. Anyway,
Arsenal here and there.
Coach, you've not said congratulations to me, your fellow Gunners.
Congratulations to every Gunners, both in diaspora, in Nigeria, everywhere. I'm elated this morning because we have been waiting.
Yes, so.
Yeah, now.
22 years.
All Chelsea fans are saying if they can go to relegation because of Arsenal, no problem. Thank God we have remain
one.
We will go for the second one.
Yes.
Yes, coach. That's it as an Arsenal fan. Well, 0916-893-1000 is the number to call. Adedamola, you're an Arsenal fan. How are you feeling? How did you sleep? How was the night?
I couldn't even.
I know, right?
As in, I was just like, kilo shele. Báwo la ṣe débi iná. Mo wá rántí ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run tó sọ wípé nígbà tí Olúwa dá Èkó lọ sí Ónì padà, àwa dàbí ẹni tó ń lá àlá.
Preach on, preacher.
Sharp.
Preach on, preacher.
Sharp. I thought that I said.
Church Pastor Lawa kí lórúkọ Dọlápọ̀ Lawa yẹn. A máa débẹ̀ Sunday.
He don't apologize. He don't apologize.
He never apologized on top that pulpit. Now on that pulpit where he banter us, now there you go apologize.
But I thought that thing. I say God will prepare a table in the midst of
your
enemies. And I'm happy that Pep Guardiola was still in Man City when it happened. You don't understand. I am very glad. Sharp.
I don't know what to say this morning. It's not about us now. Tolu is presently not in the office. Presently.
Tolu Aleke Ali.
Yes.
No.
She must run away. She have to just run away. She have to hide her face.
But come to think about it, you guys, at the beginning of the season, do you really believe this season would be that of the Gunners?
Okay.
For me, I am seeing it coming as at then. I was seeing it. But at the middle,
it was shaking.
It was shaking.
Like
my mind
people.
was like, but this is not how we started. But eventually, the Bible said the race is not for the swift.
Hello, who is there?
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Emmanuel.
Yeah, good morning. I greet you with Lizard and my other.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations to us now. You know,
sir.
I can do the OT team, but when you don't cook finish, I can't do it. So, congratulations to you. Well deserved. Because you people, when I win trophies, I know they like them, but me, I will congratulate you. Congratulations to you all. Well deserved.
Thank you.
Hope that next time you get it right. Yeah, good morning, bye-bye.
Emmanuel, before we meet, we'll meet on Sport Assembly, but before we meet on Sport Assembly, it took them 22 years before they could do it. Should we wait for another 44 years?
As how?
We are going to dominate.
No. You know, Arsenal have the structure now.
Yes,
they can win it next season.
Thank you, Emmanuel.
If they can win
for the next
because
7
the players
years.
are there, the guys are there, so it's the pressure that they know is to handle it, but they have handled it now, they have won it, so they will know how to handle it next time.
Okay.
It's fine. It's just the momentum they need.
Let's leave the rest. Let's leave the rest for 6 p.m. when we'll come with real bands and real celebration. That's Emmanuel calling from Academy there 09168931,000. Not an Arsenal fan, but he just had to call in and say, well, they don't cook their food, they don't done.
No.
Now you guys have the Champions League to watch for. Do you think you have what it takes to defeat Paris Saint-Germain?
The Lord that did this one.
It's all about we don't
carry God enter football like this.
You don't carry we are still there. Arteta has spoken. We are going to Budapest, and we are not just going there alone. We are coming back home with full joy.
You are going to Budapest to feast.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
To be honest,
Rice will cook.
Yes, so
Saka will serve.
See flows. Don't leave me.
To be honest, I feel like we lacked the mentality, just like what Emmanuel said. And now we have that mentality, we have that structure. We already have that winning mentality. So going to Budapest is a different Arsenal team that is going. Make a come bust to head.
Okay.
1-1-0 13 lo láti ọjọ́ ẹ̀. Òun náà la máa fi lọ PSG.
Okay, ṣé kò sure fún yín ni àbí ẹ̀ ń try láti find secret place?
Mo sọ pé kò ní ká ṣe too much.
Stress o lọ.
Kò ní ká ṣe too much.
Kí Man City ó gbá 32-0.
Tó bá like.
Tá a bá tún na Crystal Palace 1-0 ní next game. Kí ló tún kù?
Difference yẹ kó pọ̀ ju anything lọ 1-0 yẹn náà ni.
1-0 yẹn náà ni kò lẹ́jọ́ nú.
Àtẹ̀mọ́ lọ ní Champions League. We know this one now we did we did unbeaten. We will finish it at unforgettables because they no fit forget us. They will never go in. Hey, our name is written already.
I just had to leave the floor for these guys this morning. Arsenal did the unthinkable this season. Well, it has been coming. They came knocking 3 seasons ago, but finally the Gunners with a game to spare are the champions of the 2025-2026 English Premier Football League season. Shout out to the Gunners once again. Well, forever Arsenal, forever
for life.
At a point, did you feel like bouncing off your club?
The thing is, come any weather, just like what the song is, the lyrics is, right? It's Arsenal for life. It's Arsenal. My daddy used to say Arsenal till I die. And that is what it is. Arsenal fans are one of the most loyal fans ever. You will never see Arsenal fan going to an ex Arsenal player and be insulting them. Akinse Liverpool. Akinse Man U. Loyal pa. Loyal Jew. We are too loyal.
Some people have to come out to say, now this fumble, no, we no go hear what now.
Make them wait till when we collect Champions League. Come up, we have fumble near before fumble.
In fact, during this week, anywhere you go.
Gbogbo yín ẹ lọ kẹ́rù yín kúrò lórí social media.
Are you kidding?
Ẹ tó bá fẹ́ fara rẹ gbé lù.
I stop saying I win the league.
I saw one tweet say
so easy.
Where would I haters hide like this? I don't know.
You know though.
I don't know.
Hello, who is there? Good morning.
Yeah, it's coach again.
Okay, coach.
I'm happy, especially I'm happy for certain things.
Okay.
In this winning on this trophy, like people like Mikel Obi.
Yes.
Some of the Chelsea ex players, they are talking like say there's nothing with Arsenal.
Mikel Obi.
And you know what happened immediately? They ended the match yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
The Arsenal board immediately released 300 million pounds. 300 million pounds for them to go on recruiting against next season, and the money for the Premiership, the trophy, 51 something million pounds. So what are we talking about maintaining the standard of the team now? At the beginning of this competition, you know, they continue leading that table from the beginning, and at the end of the day, they maintained it and invisible in the Champions League. You know, Bournemouth, this is the 16th match they really not lose in their home, and at the end of the day, I don't think we will lose the last match of the season against PSG. Good morning.
Thank you, Jerry, comrade.
That's coming from comrade, my
the
coach.
That nobody is even adding Crystal Palace to it again.
Now you guys have done. You've sealed it up, so nobody's talking about Crystal Palace. So the argument now has to be Paris Saint-Germain. But Luis Enrique is coming out to say he's so super certain that they have what it takes to humble Arsenal.
Let's wait.
Oh yeah, now
it's just a matter of days.
I've been now.
Today is 19.
I bet me not calm down. The thing not sure for now reach that level.
Today is 19, ba?
Yes, today not 20.
Today not 20. I even they are beating back.
Throughout this season, Arsenal was underrated, and we want Luis Enrique and his team members to underrate Arsenal. Yes, no, they come on prepare.
Can't you prepare? Come
prepare.
Well, a big one for the Gunners. Speaking about Arsenal. And arguably, should we say this, if Arsenal can win the Champions League, that's going to be a double for them this season. And should we then say this crop of Arsenal players, should we say they are better than the invincible? Adedamola, let me push this to you before I leave Arsenal, because I just need to take all that news. You guys should let me rest. Now,
I still have a song to sing.
I received phone call. You want to sing?
Yes.
No be change na testimony time.
Let it sing.
The likes of Stephen Adeyemi,
okay,
Toluwaleke Ale, Sam Adelere.
Which Sam Adelere?
Ayo
Emmanuel
Ojo,
Tobi Owoaje, and who else? Let me just leave the rest.
Now getting me like this.
Too much.
I won't mention, but I think say
Raymond.
He's supporter.
He's supporting us. Raymond supporting us. Actually, Raymond supporting us.
Raymond though na malicious will. Last season, Raymond Matuwani Orowa.
But he don't support you this season.
But Raymond though na, you know.
Funny enough, he's even supporting you for the Champions League final.
Raymond though na, you know, when you don't set trap for rats, say you want to make the rats lose, but if you get them, you understand. Now Raymond though, he want double standard. He want banter Arsenal.
In one word, wọ́n kóra wọn jọ lọ́nà púpọ̀. Bàbá mi yóò fẹ́ rí mi fún wọn. Ara ibiṣẹ́ mi gan wà níbẹ̀. Gbogbo wọn ló yẹ̀ lọ́kọ̀ọ̀kan. Torí mo ní bàbá kan tí kò gbà gbẹ̀rẹ̀.
I wish the camera can be on. Oh, Henry is not here. Come and sing the song here. We are on live. We are on Facebook stream. So I need people to see you. Okay, don't even use a mic. Come and use this one. So the fees sit so for now. Oh yeah, take your song now.
Wọ́n kóra wọn jọ lọ́nà púpọ̀. Bàbá mi ò fẹ́ rí mi fún wọn. Ará ibiṣẹ́ mi wọ́n wà níbẹ̀. Gbogbo wọn náà yẹ̀ lọ́kọ̀ọ̀kan. Torí mo ní Emirates tó ń ṣe kísà púpọ̀. Bàbá máa báṣẹ́ rẹ lọ.
God abeg.
Ọlọ́run Arsenal.
Abeg you don do. Say I go come get chance to take other news.
Oh yeah.
I under you.
You under me.
But you no go rest throughout today.
Wetin concern me and
now? You no fit rest throughout today.
It's the Gunners. Well, it's their time. The happiest man on earth is Pep Guardiola, according to him, brushing aside the fact that he's set to leave Manchester City. Pep Guardiola said he's the happiest man on the planet at Manchester City, and he brushed off speculations surrounding his imminent exit from the team. A widespread report on Monday suggested that Guardiola has decided to leave City at the end of the season. If the 55-year-old is to depart, then he will not do so as the Premier League champion, courtesy all thanks to Mikel Arteta's Arsenal. With Tuesday's draw, that's yesterday's draw against Bournemouth, confirming Arsenal as the title winner for the first time since 2023-24 season. Guardiola's side turned in a largely flat display yesterday. In fact, had to fall to Bournemouth before Erling Braut Haaland leveled it up. But after the game, this is Guardiola saying, well, I know they love me so much here. I love you more. I know that it's the best place to be. I love this place. I adore it. So let me talk about my club, right? Even if people say I've talked with 1,000 million people, I was just incredibly focused on my job. And when we are in competitions, this is what I have to do. Saying he's in love. The players gave everything all season, fighting for difficult circumstances until the end. We were close. On behalf of Man City, congratulations to Arsenal, Mikel, and all the backroom staff of the Premier League, which they deserve. He puts in a lot of effort to work. Congratulations to him. Double one from Pep Guardiola.
Well, I mean, it's a good one if you learn from someone and you are able to beat your master. That's actually a good one. I feel like that was to an extent genuine. Genuinely, we want to see who learned from him win, and yes, that's actually a good one. I also want to say thank you to Everton and Bournemouth. I watched the interview of Antonio yesterday, and it felt like they genuinely wanted Arsenal to win. There's
at a point, I think everybody wanted Arsenal to win. Like the monopoly is getting just too much.
Yes, I mean, I feel like that is what actually made the boys to be certain that they wanted to win this, because the 8 was too much. If they bottled it again, where would I be? Where would I go? Where would I hide? Where would they hide? Where would Arsenal fans hide?
Where would Adedamola be?
It would have been too much for anybody to take. The heartbreak would have been the worst of the season. So yes, thank you Bournemouth, thank you Everton. Congratulations again to all Arsenal fans.
Okay. Probably let's take a breathing space by going straight into the world of tennis. Thank you for that special testimony time music.
He's even dressing like he can't come and celebrate. Like there's no party.
I was walking into the studio and it's like, well, going to the world of tennis, long tennis, 2-time champion Carlos Alcaraz will miss this year's Wimbledon because of a wrist injury. The world number 2 withdrew from last month Barcelona Open after sustaining the injury to his right wrist in the first round. The Spaniard subsequently pulled out of the French Open, where he is the 2-time defending champion, to recover. Now, according to Alcaraz, my recovery is going well and I'm feeling much better, but unfortunately, I'm still not ready to compete, which is why I have to withdraw from the grass court swing at the Queens and also Wimbledon. That's it. That's no doubt. Alcaraz himself has ruled out Wimbledon. Alcaraz at 23 posted this yesterday on his Instagram. How do you feel?
I'm not like I feel any kind of way. He's already a world champion that we know. But let's now say this is now for Yannick Sinner to have that monopoly, for him to say yes, it's going to win it solely, except somebody comes from nowhere. And that's another point for Yannick Sinner. If you think that because his major rival Alcaraz is not there, and then he now say let me underestimate everybody, then that's where it's going to mess up. So it's a good one for Yannick Sinner. I know Carlos Alcaraz can use that to even rest, because if he comes back for another major competition, you need to be scared of him.
Okay, well, still in the world of tennis, quickly before we take a bow of tennis, and Emma Raducanu suffered a narrow first-round defeat to Strasbourg. In Strasbourg, as she returned to action after more than 2 months away from the WTA tour. The British number 1 has been recovering from a post-viral illness and had not played since a third-round defeat to Amanda Anisimova at the Indian Wells in March. Well, granted a wild card in the WTA 500 event in Strasbourg, her return did not go as planned as she fell to a 6-4, 7-4 defeat by French home hope. Speaking about Dane Parry in that one. For Emma Raducanu, do you think it's just match rustiness, or What number one thing, though?
Emma Raducanu is not. She's not been so impressive lately like that.
Eunice now.
Yes, I know. So I mean,
or should we say too much tennis?
Even before the Eunice, she was not that impressive. So we cannot use the Eunice.
We know you're an hater, stylist.
I am actually not an hater, to be honest.
It's your foot chest.
Well, I wish her the best. I hope she comes out of it and continues to show that she's a champion. Okay,
well, let's move away from tennis this morning because of time. Go straight to the Europa League final coming up today. Lizette, let's have it.
By 8 p.m., Freiburg and Aston Villa are going to meet and compete. Yes, this is going to get the European League title this season.
Okay, what's your expectation for that game?
Well, I'm always team EPL in any league competition. So, of course, I'm supporting Aston Villa to win this.
Okay.
And they are very good with anything European League, to be honest. Their coach is a specialist in European League trophies.
In Henry.
Yeah, so I'm rooting for them.
Well. Remember, before you root for Aston Villa, Freiburg scored 15 goals in 6 Europa League knockout matches. But I haven't kept a clean sheet, though, in 9.
No matter. Aston Villa for the win.
Aston Villa all the way.
Yeah.
Well, that's Aston Villa all the way. What do we have in the world of transfer before we take about this morning? Speaking about football, the gossip room, what's flying around, starting with Chelsea, Liverpool, and Manchester United, who are interested in England forward Jarrod Bowen, who is 29, as rival clubs are prepared to capitalize on West Ham financial problem. That's if they are relegated by targeting arguably their best player.
And Barcelona have cooled their interest in Atletico Madrid, Argentina striker Julian Alvarez, and will instead pursue a move for 24-year-old Chelsea and Brazil forward Joao Pedro.
Okay, Manchester City boss Pep Guardiola has endorsed Enzo Maresca's appointment as his successor. That's internally, though, with the Italian courted by AC Milan, Tottenham, and Real Madrid since he left Chelsea.
And Guardiola will also take a year-long sabbatical after leaving Manchester City before taking the job coaching a national team.
Well, coaching a national team. I think at this point, Jose Mourinho wants a national team until Real Madrid came knocking. Zinedine Zidane wants a national team. Now Pep Guardiola wants the national team.
I mean, when you've won that kind of trophies, playing in a club, you want to go for a bigger win national team. Imagine coaching a national team and winning the World Cup. You have sealed your
circle,
your level, your standard level as a coach. So I actually wish Pep Guardiola the best. It's not easy to have 41 trophies, as a coach. He's amazing. He's a very brilliant, intelligent coach. So yes, I'm rooting for him. Thank God he has left EPL. Arsenal can shine.
All right, until the end of the season, no official report from Man City, no official report from Guardiola, but the rumor getting stronger day by day. Let's take it out.
I will enjoy the rest of your day. Arsenal fans, shine very well today. This is your time. My name remains Lizette Femi Oloyade, your one and only Sport Baby. Bye for now.
Then in everything you do, make sure to stay out of trouble. My name remains Sam Adelere. We'll come back 6 p.m. for bigger reaction, more stories, more updates, bants, and even in their victory, we'll still bant them. Well, in everything, remember you can simply and always call me Adelere. Until 6 p.m. Bye for now.